Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the best Skull Trooper skin combos for Chapter 5. Let's get into this video. This video is the best Skull Trooper skin combos for Chapter 5, and this video was suggested by Batman Arkham Content. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. And they said, can you do OG combos like Skull Trooper? Of course I can. The Skull Trooper skin can be bought in the Arm Shop for 1,500 V-Bucks as part of the Skull Squad set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, a very OG skin. And the skin itself has 5 styles, which is white, green glow, inverted, gilded Skull Trooper, and also the OG or the purple. Which obviously you got the purple if you own the Skull Trooper when it first came out, and obviously before it came back into the Arm Shop they were given an OG style similar to the Gold Trooper. I personally don't own the purple style, so I made 2 combos for white, 2 combos for green glow, 3 for inverted and 3 for gilded Skull Trooper. For all combos, eye trails are off. If you prefer to have it on, always feel free to do so. Let's move on to the first combos. Back Bling. I thought I'd use an OG combo I used to use back in the day. The Back Bling is Love Wings, part of the Royale Heart set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3, using it for the white design. Pickaxe is Reaper, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, a very OG pickaxe, one of the first pickaxes I ever bought. The first one I bought was Icebreaker, bought that in the Raptor, I saw the Icebreaker pickaxe and the Raptor skin at the same time. I remember buying the Reaper, pretty sure when the Skull Trooper came back the second time. The umbrella for the first 2 combos is the Web Umbrella, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 1 Season 6, using it for the black and white design. Contrail for the first 2 combos is Spectral Essence, which is part of the Western Wild set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, hence Calamity's Contrail from that season. Let's move on to the Weapon Wrap now for the first combo, which is this one right here, which is Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, using it for the white and black design, a very nice Shadow series Weapon Wrap. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Banner Shield, which is part of the Banner Brigade set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. You can use this or the Banner Cape, either one would work nicely. The actual banner I'm using, as you see here, is the Skull Trooper. I'm not sure exactly how you got it or what season or how you actually managed to obtain this, but if you do own it, it works very nicely. If not, use any of the banner that you like and just use the colour black. Gives it a nice black and white design. Obviously you can't actually change the colour of the banner, it's always white. You can change the background, and obviously it works very nicely with the standard style of the black and the white. Pickaxe's combo is the Icebreaker, which is part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. This can be bought in the Arm Shop, many using this for the black. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now, which is fully blacked out weapon wrap, which is Stealth Black, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, using it for the fully blacked out design like I mentioned. This can be bought in the Arm Shop, I'm pretty sure, for either 300 or 400 V-Bucks. Let's move on to combo number 2 now, which is now moving on to the second style, which is the green glow here, as you see for the black and green. Back Bling is the backboard, part of the Hang Time set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. This Back Bling is pretty cool because it's got a lot of different edit styles you can use. The style I'm using is the Halloween, as you see here, is the Skull Trooper, goes very nicely with the green glow style. Pickaxe is the Catwoman's Grappling Claw, which is DC Series Pickaxe, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6, and is Catwoman Zero's Pickaxe, using it mainly for the black design. The umbrella for the 2 combos for the green glow style is the Heist Flyer, which is part of the Most Wanted set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1. And you got this for getting the Victory Royale when the Most Wanted event was around, using this for the green and the black design, works very nicely. Contrail is Shadow Smoke, part of the Underworld King set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2's Battle Pass, works very nicely for the green design, but you can use any other Contrail that's green designed, would work nicely, or if you have a black one would also work nicely as well. And this is Hades' Contrail from last season's Battle Pass. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is 1s and 0s, part of the Follow the White Rabbit set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1, using it for the green and black design. Definitely my favourite green and black design weapon wrap, and this is basically the Matrix weapon wrap, animated as well, which is always an added bonus. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. For this one I thought I'd use the Ghost Portal, part of the Skull Squad set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5, and the actual Skull Trooper skin itself didn't technically have a back bling, so this is technically the Skull Trooper's back bling, or the Skull Ranger's back bling. Obviously the female version of the Skull Trooper pretty much is the back bling that goes with both of the skins. And this one is a reactive back bling that more eliminations get the additional effects, basically like the more like ghosts come out of the actual things, which is pretty cool. And it actually shows the design of the skin you eliminate as well, which is pretty cool. The colour I'm using is green. Pickaxe is a Gaming Legend Series Pickaxe, which is Leon's Combat Knife, part of the Raccoon City Survivors set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. Mainly use it for the green design, and it's in Leon S. Kennedy's Pickaxe. Let's move on to the fourth weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which can be bought in the item shop, which is Bubbly, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2 as a light green and dark green design. For the actual green glow style, I always struggle to find a weapon wrap that goes nicely with the actual green, so I've tried to use a green as close as it is, or close to the actual green on the edit style itself, which obviously is not the exact, but it works pretty nicely. Let's move on to combo number 5 now. We're moving on to the third style, which is the inverted. Basically similar to standard, but instead of it being more black and white, it's more white and black. Back Bling is the perfect wings, which is Shadow Series Back Bling, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. But you can use any set of white wings to work nicely, or even a set of black wings would also work nicely as well. Pickaxe is Scuddy Scepter, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, works very nicely for the white and black design. Slider for the next 3 combos is a Snowfall, which is the Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 1 Season 7, using it for the white and black design. Contrail once again is Spectral Essence. This is for the next 3 combos, part of the Western Wild set into Calamity's Contrail from Chapter 1 Season 6. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is Array, which is a Shadow Series weapon wrap, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, works nicely for the white and black design. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 6 now. For this one, I thought I'd use a Grinning Ghoul, which is part of the Skull Sword set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. I'm using the colour dark for like the more black design. Obviously, if you use default, it's more white. You can use either of them, but I thought I'd use the dark for like the black of their backpack. You can use either of the colours, would work nicely. Pickaxe is Demon Slayer Blade, part of the Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8's Back Pass, and it's Charlotte's pickaxe from that season. The style I'm using is the Demon Slayer Blade for the standard style, but you can also use the Michonne's Katana if you want. It would work very nicely for the white. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which can be bought in the item shop, which is Radiant Zero, part of the 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, mainly using it for the white design. This is how it looks on an actual weapon, for example the assault rifle. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 7 now, the final combo for the third style. For this one, I thought I'd use a Shadow Series Back Bling. I'm using a Stark Satchel, part of the Skull and Bow set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, using it for the actual skull design. Obviously, I technically did use a Back Bling or a Shadow Series, which is perfect wings, but I'm using obviously this one for the white and black design. Works very nicely. Pickaxe is an Icon Series Pickaxe, which is Electric Crescents, part of the Flakes Power set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1. I'm using the Phantom Power style for the white and black design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo. The one I'm using is this one right here, which is Star Wars Series, which is a Camino's Finest, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2, using it for the white and black design. At this stage, I was running out of nice white and black themed weapon wraps. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8, and move on to the final edit style that I own. So obviously, technically, if I had the purple, obviously for OG, there'd be another set of combos, but since I don't actually own it, this is the final one I own, which is the Gilded Skull Trooper, a nice gold and black design. Back Bling is the gold token, which is my favourite gold back bling I own, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and you've got this back bling for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM. Pickaxe is the Gold Crow, part of the Double Agent set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. This can be bought in the Arm Shop in the Shadow Pickaxe pack. Basically, the Double Agent packs skin of the skins are in the Double Agent pack. The skins pickaxes that go with the skins pretty much. But in the Shadow Pickaxe pack, this one and 2 other pickaxes as well. I really like this one a lot. The umbrella for the last 3 combos is the Classified, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 2 Season 2, using it for the gold and black design. Contrail for the last 3 combos is Ballistics, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, using it for the gold design. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is the Golden Black, which is part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. And is the summer version of Midas's weapon wrap, who's recently been in the item shop, which he may still be in now, but I know he's recently been in the item shop. It's reactive as well, so it starts off pretty black, and the further you get throughout the game, the more golden it gets. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 8 now. So combo number 9 actually. For this one, I thought I'd go for a Chapter 5 theme with the Back Bling Pickaxe and the weapon wrap. The Back Bling is the Rose of Avarice, which is part of the Rise of Midas set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2. Works very nice with the colour scheme, the gold and the black, and this is from the Rise of Midas event, like challenges you could get done. I'm pretty sure it's the Battle Royale one, so the actual pickaxe I'm using was from the Floor's Lava challenges. This was from just the Rise of Midas quest in standard Battle Royale. Pickaxe is the Gilded Vengeance, which is part of the Rise of Midas set as well, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2, and you got this one for doing the Floor of Lava challenges, and works very nicely with the gold design of the shark itself. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is the 9th weapon wrap, which is the Elysium, I'm not sure how you say it, which is part of the Underworld King set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2, and is Hades' weapon wrap, but one of his weapon wraps anyway. He has 2, works very nicely for the gold and the black design. Pretty clean looking weapon wrap. I can't say I've really used this much other than in the season, but goes very nice with this Chapter 5 theme combo. Let's move on to the final combo for the Skull Trooper skin now. This one, I thought I'd use the Shattered Wings, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1. This is part of the first ever level up crest pack we got, which was a Monarch level up crest pack, which is a Shadow Series Back Bling, and the style I'm using is golden, for basically the gold design. Pickaxe is a solid scratch, which is part of the Swole Cat set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass, as Meowscles pickaxe from that season, using it for the black and gold. And let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is a Midas Memory, part of the Golden Ghost set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass, and Midas's weapon wrap from that season. So that's all the best Skull Trooper skin combos for Chapter 5 done. Thank you once again to Batman Arkham Content for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting combos done for the Skull Trooper skin. Such a clean looking skin. It's obviously pretty crazy that it has 4 edit styles, technically 5 obviously if you have the OG style or the purple style. Pretty cool looking skin, obviously pretty easy to combo with as well. But if you ever do have any other video suggestions you'd like to see, for example, skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyway, so that is pretty decent.